Welcome to the KeqingMains Genshin Impact Special Program Summary. In this series, we will cover the upcoming content for the next patch along with highlighting new content and banners relating to Theorycrafting. Do note that some things revealed in the special program and in this video may contain spoilers regarding upcoming content. The next patch, version 2.6, will be released on March 30th, 2022 at around 2 AM UTC. This patch will bring magnificent Irodori Festival to Inazuma, while welcoming various casts from Mondstadt and Liyue since the opening of the borders by the Raiden Shogun herself. In addition, we will meet the new Hydro 5-star sword unit Kamisato Ayato. Let's start off with the head of the Kamisato clan, Kamisato Ayato. He is a 5-star Hydro sword unit with intricate animations and effects that surely captivated us during the teaser. His normal attack, Kamisato Art Marobashi, has a unique animation set similar to Ayaka's. His skill, Kamisato Art Kyoka, places a clone at his original location while Ayato himself enters Takimeguri Kanka state. His clone will explode into an AoE Hydro damage if enemies get too close or its duration ends. During the Takimeguri Kanka state, Ayato will use his Shinsuiken to convert his normal attack to lightning fast attacks, dealing AoE Hydro damage. Every time his Shinsuiken lands an attack, Ayato will gain Namisen effect, which stacks and increases the damage dealt by Shinsuiken based on Ayato's max HP. His burst, Kamisato Art Suiyu, deals several instances of AoE Hydro damage in the form of small water swords. This burst is quite similar to Ganyu's. Ayato's Ascension passive gives him extra Namisen stacks upon using his skill or when his water illusion explodes. The other Ascension passive regenerates Ayato's energy when he's off-field. Ayato's utility passive gives him a chance to create a suspicious dish when he cooks a dish perfectly. At least he is better than the other unit who cannot cook at all. From what we can gather from the teaser, it seems that Ayato is a fast Hydro DPS with off-field burst Hydro application as well as his own battery capabilities. As usual, we will get on to much more detail in his Before You Wish video. Kamisato Ayato will release alongside a Venti rerun banner in the first half. While Venti is a strong unit with crowd control and energy refund, Venti has been falling short indirectly due to new enemies and bosses becoming harder and harder to crowd control. Despite that, Venti has been a reliable animal unit that is worth pulling. The second character banner features Kamisato Ayaka, a strong 5-star cryo sword DPS unit. Her kit revolves around stacking damage buffs, then unleashing a strong elemental burst to deal a lot of damage. However, Ayaka requires a cryo battery to manage her downtime and doesn't have a lot of flexibility like her other contested cryo DPS unit, Ganyu. Please check out our Ayaka quick guide video to learn more. For the weapon banners, the first will have the Haran Gappaku Futsu, most likely Ayato's signature weapon. Considering that Venti is on the raid up alongside Ayato, the second featured weapon will most likely be Elegy for the End. The Elegy for the End is a support-based weapon with energy recharge as its secondary stat. While the effects are nice, there are only a few bow units that can take full advantage of this weapon, like Amber for example. The second weapon banner will most likely feature Ayaka's best sword, Mistsplitter Reforged. It's a crit damage weapon that can be used universally without many drawbacks, making it an amazing weapon to pull. However, we cannot deduce what the second weapon being featured is, so the true worth of this banner is yet to be decided. This patch will also bring in 2 new artifact sets, Echoes of an Offering and Vermillion Hereafter. Both artifact sets will have an 18% attack buff for their 2-piece effect. Echoes of an Offering 4-piece effect allows normal attacks to have a chance of triggering an effect called Valley Right. The Valley Right will increase the next normal attack by 70% of the character's attack and disappear. You can keep re-triggering Valley Right as long as you constantly deal normal attack damage. While we can't determine who will benefit most out of this set, we predict that Yoimiya and Ayato will be good candidates to utilize the set. Vermillion Hereafter's 4-piece effect increases the unit's attack after their elemental burst. The attack bonus will further increase each time the unit loses health and stacks up to 4 times. This set will allow a unit to have a maximum of 48% attack bonus if the unit is taking damage and using their burst. Naturally, the best unit for this set is none other than Xiao, who takes constant damage after using his burst. Once again, more accurate calculations will be revealed in time. The patch also reveals a new area to explore called Chasm. The Chasm looks to be upside down, underground area controlled by the Abyss Order, showcasing more mechanical ruin enemies and husks. The area also features a light gimmick, which you will need if you want to venture forth without being surrounded by darkness. The Chasm will be strongly connected to the upcoming Archon Quest, where Dainsleif will return to talk more about the Great Abyss threat. The rest of the patch will have multiple events to celebrate the magnificent Irodori Festival as well as Ayato's story quest. They announced 2 photography events, the return of Theater Mechanicus, sword dueling, and Flora Courtyard decoration. The later half of patch 2.6 will feature a spice cooking event, which showcases a lady from Sumeru. Foods cooked with the spice will increase companion experience with a unit, providing a good chance to increase friendship with units of your choice. The Vibro Crystal Research seems to be another arena-type challenge event with a new take on buff effects to take advantage of. Lastly, 2.6 will also have a Leyline Overflow, which will double your Leyline Mora or EXP rewards without having to use a condensed resin. Unfortunately, the 2.6 announcement stream did not disclose any details of 2.7, so we can only guess what will happen next. Thank you for watching our patch recap. Make sure you stay subscribed to the channel to be notified for future videos.